Hello my friends and welcome to this club guide for Pro and Expert Division in the Easter Links tournament. Before we start, please check out patreon.com/golfclashtommy. There you will be able to find different packages such as training sessions and also here for the tournament where we in the team do design the golf bag for you for the tournament to give you specific pointers on which club that will suit the course the best that you have with the levels you got on your club. So check that out and also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. We will see some new holes here, some tricky ones, but also some very fun ones. So I'm going to start with hole number one of the old ones, and I do say the Goliath and the B52 here. The reason for that is that we do want to have a long iron if we can't go for the green. If we do have side wind with some slight tailwind or tailwind, we will be able to go for the green, and then you should go for the green. Otherwise, it's the long iron to go with. Hole number two, depending on the wind we have, if we're having tailwind, then we will be playing with a long iron. If we're having headwind or side wind, then we will be playing with a wood club. And an upgraded sniper would work as well. But I would say the Guardian in general with the backspin, put it close to the pin on the right side a little bit and let it go for the hole-in-one. Hole number three, Juniper Point par 5, old one again, and we do want to have the sniper or the cataclysm depending actually how high you have the sniper level up. If you do have level 10 with max distance for the sniper, then it could go with that, of course. Otherwise I would go with a wood club with some distance, especially if we're having side wind on this hole and of course headwind. If we're having tailwind, then I will see many people go as far as possible, putting yourself up for a wedge or a short iron for an albatross opportunity. Hole number 4, Juniper Point par 3. This is the first new hole that we're going to play. Here it's the sniper or the cataclysm, depending on which type of ball you're using. If you're using a ball with a lot of wind resistance, then you will not get the distance, which will make you be having to bounce it up on the green. If you are having the cataclysm and having a ball with wind resistance, then you will be able to go on the fairway patch on the right side of the first right bunker. And I do feel confident with going there with less wind, because that is by me the easiest way to make the hole-in-one. It's riskier, but it's easier and to get the hole-in-one from that position. If you feel uncomfortable, bounce it up on the green, make it stay, and roll it in for an easy birdie. Hole number 5, Juniper Point par 5. We have the sniper and the cataclysm here, depending on what type of wind we get. If we do get tailwind, then we bounce it over on the right side, and then we have the sniper for the pin. Otherwise, we will have the cataclysm or another wood club that gives you a lot of topspin and distance. It could be the Horizon, it can be the big dog as well, depending on how you have it upgraded. But it comes down to which type of wind we got. Hole number 6, Juniper Point par 4. One of the old ones, again the last old one, then we will end with 3 new ones. And then I say the Thorsam or the Apocalypse. Give yourself the distance that is needed to put yourself past the trees and have a short iron or a wedge club for the pin. Hole number 7, it's the quarterback or the extra mile here. The reason for that is that we will be playing this one with a driver bouncing it up to the pin. We do need to use 2 bars of backspin, maybe 2.5 if we do have a tailwind. Then the extra mile and the quarterback will work well, because it will give us a little bit more ball guide than a general Apocalypse level 4, level 5, level 6. And the quarterback, of course, do have max ball guide when it comes to level 10. Hole number 8, Juniper Point par 4. And here you can see I have the Machete and the Houdini. And those clubs, what do they have in common? It's that they have max backspin. This is a hole that if we can't go for the green in one, or if we try to go for the green in one and end up in the rough or in the bunker, then we need backspin to make the ball stop on the green, because the green is very, very thin. So and that goes the same for the long iron. Use the Saturn and then the Thorn for your short iron. If we have tailwind, then we try to go for the green. Otherwise, we play ourselves up as far as possible on the right side. Hole number 9, the last hole, of course, for the tournament, Juniper Point par 5. We do want to have the distance here. Big Dog or the Cataclysm is the suggested clubs. And if we get tailwind, then we can try out a hook shot to go as close to the green as possible. We won't be able to reach for the green and most likely be ending up into the rough or into a bunker. But otherwise, play yourself up as close to the rough on the first fairway patch as possible. Then we will be using the topspin to roll our ball onto the green, make it stay there, making an eagle. My friends, this was the club guide for the Pro and Expert division in the Easter Links tournament starting the 26th of March. If you do have any questions, please speak up in the comment section below and I will be happy to answer you. And in the end here, I would like to wish you the best of luck in the Easter Links tournament.